Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 22nd through to the 28th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. First up, Two of Swords reversed. Next we have the Ten of Wands reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, Justice, and lastly we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, my dear Cappies, you're making a decision this week. It's all about decisions. Now, the Two of Swords in the reverse position can point back to the Ace of Swords in the upright, right? Two of Swords upright is where we can't make a decision because we feel we don't have enough information, or we can't make an informed decision based on what we know at this time. But when it's reversed, this is like there's some clarity coming because it's pointing back to the Ace of Swords, which is an energy of clarity and finally seeing the truth about something. So you're making a decision based on the truth now. It seems like your week is dominated by this decision. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, indicating a burden is being lifted off your shoulders. Now, Ten of Wands in the upright can come about when we're just overdoing it, either physically or we're covering up for, not covering up, but covering for other people, such as, you know, picking up the slack at work because somebody's missing. And we're doing double duty. It could be doing double duty at home, or maybe covering for a neighbor because they're out of town and you're, you know, feeding their cat and doing all those kinds of things. This is just about having extra burdens on your plate. It can be even physically demanding. Sometimes the Ten of Wands will pop up when somebody's in the middle of a move and it's just box after box. I've moved many times, so I know how physically demanding it can be. Even the Ten of Wands can represent like overdoing workouts where we're working out way too much and we're just stressing the body to the max. When the card is inverted, however, this can be a release from those burdens. So whether you were covering for somebody else, or you were doing extra duty at home or at the office, what have you, it means now that you're being released from those burdens. Maybe some of you have decided not to work out so vigorously and you're just giving your body a break, and finally just taking a deep breath and saying, okay, I can, you know, Capricorns, this is the issue with you guys, is that you overwork yourselves. You overwork your mind as well as your body, and you overdo it. I look at the Ten of Wands in the upright now and think, Capricorn. So I'm happy to see this in the reverse position, indicating you may be giving yourself a break, finally. Next card up is the Gemini energy, the Lovers in the upright position. This is about needing to make a choice, a big decision. See, you're making a choice. Maybe some of you have two different choices to make, and perhaps this is all about the same thing. This is about making a choice or a decision because it's coming for you. The decision is coming for you. You could be needing to choose between working for two different companies, maybe. You know, so there's somebody who's recruiting you and you're already working somewhere else, or maybe it's two different people who are, you know, trying to vie for you because they know that you're a hard worker. Others of you, it could be that you're in a situation where maybe you've been dating, you're single and you're dating two different people, and now finally one of them is putting the pressure on you. It's like, make a choice, make a decision. Because when it comes to love, we can always choose to love, we can choose not to love. There's many choices around the Lovers, as well as, yes, choosing between two people. But for some of you, if you have been dating someone for a while, you could be making a choice as to whether to get closer to them or whether to back off. It's if it's become a burden for you, maybe you're choosing to back away. But some of you are just you know, you're struggling with these big choices, big decisions. Like I said, for some of you, it's concerning career and work, and for others of you, it's concerning love and romance. So these are just general reads. Just take what makes sense in your scenario. Now, moving on, we have the lovely Justice that likes to come up for Capricorn, because so many of you, it seems like, are in unjust situations. The Justice can be definitely about legal matters that are playing out in the court system in the upright position. It's definitely good news. Some of you could be hearing about a judgment that comes down this week, and perhaps it is in your favor. For others of you, this could just be something about an arbitration, or it could be something playing out at work or even at home where things have been feeling very unfair and unbalanced. You could be seeing, the balance coming back into the situation. Sometimes this can just represent poetic justice, where you're seeing that kind of play out in your life. Maybe with a scenario, you're seeing some karma being dealt and some poetic justice happening here. Last card you have is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. This is the strong, independent person card. So this is good. She's sitting pretty. She's very stable. This is about being financially stable, sitting in a good position. So maybe some of you are making a decision about financial matters or work or career matters, right? And it could be that you're like, no, maybe you're deciding that you're good, you're okay where you are. It could be that somebody else is, offering you something, the sun and the moon and the stars, and you're like, I'm kind of good where I am. And that could be the decision that some of you are making. Maybe it's about a financial matter or work matter, and you're just like, I think I'm pretty good because I'm sitting pretty where I'm at, so my decision is made. For others of you, it could just be representative of now you're in a position where you're feeling financially stable, you feel like you're strong on your feet. Now, the only thing is with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel I give a little bit of a warning with this energy. It's only because of the fact that sometimes this it does represent independence. It can represent like independence to a fault, though. This can be where we are, we're feeling so independent that even if somebody comes around and wants to offer us, and it sounds very much like a Capricorn, that somebody might come around and try to offer you assistance or help or take you to another level, like to the Ten of Pentacles. And Capricorn can be just like, no, I'm good on my own, because of the fierce independence, right? So, I do definitely see this Nine of Pentacles as Capricorn energy as well as Virgo, because Virgo is kind of the same way in that respect, where Virgos is fiercely independent and they just want to do their own thing and, be their own boss and call their own shots. So when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles and the fierce independence of this energy, I can definitely see, Capricorn making. That's why I keep going back to this choice card. So are some of you just basically saying, no, I'm good? If somebody's coming around trying to maybe entice you to do something else or to, bring you up a level, and you're like, no, I'm good. Is that what's happening here, Capricorn? You can answer me, in the comment section below. But either way, you're sitting pretty at the end of the week. There's justice here. It looks like a very interesting. I'm so intrigued. Okay, Capricorn, you do have to let me know in the comment section below what is going on. So that's what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic week, and thank you so much for joining me. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye.